The year 2026 is shaping up to be a turning point for the armed forces of the Philippines, especially the Philippine Navy and Air Force. For decades, the Philippines has struggled with outdated equipment and limited maritime capabilities, relying heavily on allies such as the United States for security in the West Philippine Sea. But the current modernization drive is unlike anything seen before. Major defense partnerships are underway with Japan, South Korea, Canada, and even India. And these collaborations are bringing a full spectrum of new warships, tactical missiles, and fighter jet upgrades. For example, Japan's direct transfer of Abukuma-Class and Asagiri-Class destroyers will provide the Philippine Navy with advanced anti-submarine and surface warfare capabilities, boosting patrol strength in contested waters. At the same time, Canada is offering Kingston-Class ships. 8 out of 12 units are expected to strengthen Manila's maritime fleet in the next years. These ships, though not brand new, are still extremely valuable for training, logistics, and territorial defense operations. On the missile front, the Philippines is in discussions to co-produce the Indian Pralay Tactical Ballistic Missile, marking the first time the country might develop advanced missile technology domestically. And in the skies, the F-A-50 fighter jets, originally considered light combat aircraft, are now receiving major upgrades with new radar, electronic warfare systems, and expanded weapon compatibility, surprising even Korean analysts. All these acquisitions send a clear signal that the Philippines is no longer content to remain a passive player in regional geopolitics. Instead, it is preparing for a serious transformation to a modernized, multidimensional defense power capable of protecting its sovereignty and contributing to the balance of power in Asia.
Let us break down these new developments in detail. Warships form the backbone of maritime defense, and the Abukuma-class ships from Japan are a huge leap forward. These vessels are equipped with sonar systems, surface-to-air weapons, and anti-submarine torpedoes capabilities that the Philippine Navy has historically lacked. Their arrival will not only improve patrols in the West Philippine Sea, but also allow joint operations with Japan and the United States in regional security missions. Similarly, the Kingston-class ships from Canada are not heavily armed but serve as perfect coastal defense and training vessels, providing the Navy with much-needed numbers and logistical flexibility. On the missile side, the possible production of the Pralay Tactical Ballistic Missile in the Philippines is a game-changer. With a range of 150 to 500 kilometers, high speed, and the ability to carry heavy warheads, this missile would give the Philippines its first credible deterrent against larger neighbors. Unlike previous systems, Pralay is designed for mobility and survivability, making it difficult to target before launch. This represents not just buying weapons, but actually transferring knowledge and technology into the Philippines' defense industry, which is crucial for long-term independence. In the air domain, the F-A-50 fighter jets are undergoing upgrades that could elevate them from light combat aircraft to near multirole fighters. With modern AESA radar, beyond visual range missiles, and precision-guided munitions, these jets will be able to intercept enemy aircraft, conduct strike missions, and even perform limited electronic warfare. These changes surprised defense observers because originally the F-A-50 was considered too light for serious combat roles, but the Philippine Air Force is proving that with the right upgrades, even a modest platform can become highly effective. Taken together, modern warships, tactical missiles, and upgraded fighters, these assets dramatically change the defense equation for Manila and provide a foundation for a stronger, more confident military posture in the years ahead. What do these acquisitions mean for the Philippines and the wider Asia-Pacific region? First, they enhance deterrence. A modernized Philippine Navy equipped with Japanese destroyers, Canadian support ships, and Indian ballistic missiles sends a message to both allies and rivals. Manila is investing seriously in defending its maritime domain. This makes any hostile move in the West Philippine Sea much riskier for aggressors. Second, it increases the Philippines' value as a regional security partner. Japan, South Korea, Canada, and India are all investing not only in the Philippines' defense but also in long-term strategic cooperation. This means joint exercises, intelligence sharing, and interoperability with advanced militaries. For the United States, which maintains a mutual defense treaty with the Philippines, this modernization effort makes combined operations much more effective. Finally, the upgrades also boost national pride. For decades, Filipinos have seen their military equipment lag far behind that of neighbors, but by 2026, the picture will be very different. A Navy capable of extended patrols, a missile force able to strike targets across hundreds of kilometers, and an Air Force flying upgraded combat jets will inspire a new sense of confidence. Of course, challenges remain. Maintaining these new systems requires training, logistics, and sustained investment. There will also be political debates about defense spending versus domestic needs. But overall, the direction is clear. The Philippines is entering a new era of military modernization and strategic relevance. In a region defined by rising tensions and great power competition, this transformation could be the difference between vulnerability and resilience. By 2026, the armed forces of the Philippines may no longer be viewed as a weak link in regional defense, but as an increasingly capable partner shaping the balance of power in Asia.